Here is the front of the house and the carport area. It has a nice water feature up here at the front as well. It has the one in the back. Nice sitting area. This is going to be facing west. The backyard is facing east. And you can get into the house from the carport area. Sidewalk coming up. And then you have a nice, just a gradual slope to get parked. There's the view to the backyard. And if you see right there, the dirt spot, that's where the septic tank is. And the water is on the well. Over there could be cleared out to put a building. There's the shed. The shed could be moved. The outbuilding could be moved and put a building there. So you have options. Probably want to add a little bit of more of a driveway to have a building further back. Here's the side over here. Get you the view over here, and luckily the sun at an outdoor wouldn't be blinding you on that. And then this is the drive coming in. On that. And here you come in from the front door, so you've got your foyer entrance area. There's a door on that side, and there is a door on this side. And then where you can hang coats and so forth and shoes right there. And here's going to be your open living area. And here is the kitchen. And you've got the pot filler there, and the kitchen has the soft close cabinets. And you have your Frigidaire appliances here, microwave and oven. And then here's the duplicate from the other side. This is going to be your coffee bar area. It has all the drawers in here that you can pull out. Outlets right there. And then you have the room right here. Oh, you said you wanted to look at the pantry. And you have the pantry area here. Lots of storage on that. The island has all of the cabinets there. And then when you come up over on this side, you have storage over here that you can add more stuff right here. Storage over there next to the fireplace. And it is a propane fireplace. Well, I'm coming here for the primary bedroom. There is a door to go outside, and the lights, fixtures, lamps, and the accent wall. And then you come to have a place here with for a dresser. Primary bathroom. And you've got your private toilet area. Or water closet, however you want to say that. There's the backyard. Soaking tub. And then you got your out window. And then here is your shower. And then you have your vanity sinks with extra storage. Extra storage. And over here, you got your quartz countertops. And then you go back out. And here's a view from this side. So this is the primary bedroom. Here's the view from over here. 2 doors to go to the back as well. There you go. Under counter lighting. And then you have the 2 bedrooms over here. You have a bedroom on that side. You have a bedroom on this side. You have nice closets in here. Nice double closet. Nice natural light for the windows. Those are the windows. They're not doors, those are windows. And then you have Jack and Jill bathroom here. It does have the 1 sink, but you have a lot more counter space and storage. And then here you have the shower here. And again, this goes up to the top. Very nice. You got your extra ledge there for the soaps and so forth. And the light for natural light in here. And let's see here. There's the cabinets. And then here you go with this. It's got the 4 windows above again. Double windows there. And then you have closet here. And it goes deep in there as well as over there. Here is the walkway into the laundry room area. And you have all this storage over here. You have all the storage over here. And all of these are going to be extra storage, and you have storage up there. And you have storage down here. Okay, and then you're coming down this way. Here's the bedroom that was their office, but they're using it as their 4th bedroom now. And then here's closet, and you can most certainly either keep those. This is a craft room office, so that's why they have all that in there. And the blinds. And that's the front of the house. And that's towards the carport. Here is a half bath. And here is the laundry area. And you have more storage. And you have more storage up there. And you have storage right there when you're coming in from the carport. And you got a sink, cabinets over the washer and dryer, and there's a panel box behind this door for anything that you might need. on that. And here you have a utility closet. Okay, we are out in the backyard. And I just did come out from there, and here's the door to the primary bedroom right there. That's the door to the primary bedroom. And then here's the property. And then there's a nice water feature and the fire pit, and they had the plans to put a pool right there. And then come around, and the property does go back quite a bit of ways over there, so a plat, we can get that to you to look at. So there's one of the doors, the windows, and then there's another door. So let me walk out here so I can kind of show you what it looks like out here. It's really pretty. They have deer that come through all the time. Lots and lots of birds, of course. And here's going to be your fire pit area. Nice and large. Everyone says that it's a lot larger than what the pictures look like. So, and here's the view from out here. The house. Just gorgeous house. They spent a lot of time out on the back porch. So it is a propane tank for cooking, and the water tank heater, and the fireplace. So here's the side of the house. Here's the view over here. Tankless water heater. Their dish. It is fiber optic out here, 5G. There's a big, huge propane tank. It is leased, and they can get the information over to you if you are wanting to continue utilizing that. It does not stay with the house. And here is the electrical. And then you have your big well house out here. And it's a fancy one. They've got where you can turn the light on if you're needing to go in there. Nice big front yard. And then here is the front of the house.